They say don't judge a book by its cover, but it's hard not to judge a house by its appearance. After all, first impressions have a big impact on people. So if you're looking to replicate that cozy cottage aesthetic or to improve your home structure and market value, you've come to the right place. Here are 6 elements to consider when renovating your home's facade. If you're looking to give your home an instant makeover, consider upgrading your exterior siding. From brick to vinyl and everything in between, you can choose one material or mix and match to create a unique modern look. If you really want to amp up your curbside appeal, consider using engineered wood with stone accents or columns. Your home's exterior siding protects it from extreme weather conditions, so it's really important to inspect it regularly. This way you'll catch humidity, mold, and leaks early on. If you're planning on replacing your siding, consider upgrading insulation as well. It's a great way to save on heating and cooling costs. If replacing all your siding isn't within your budget, you can pick one side to replace, like the front, for example, to get the desired effect. Here are some exterior cladding styles you can look at. Farmhouse. Modern, Scandinavian, traditional, transitional. While you're thinking about style choices, don't forget about eco-friendly siding materials. For example, brick and stone are both sustainable and can be made locally, and if you want something a little less expensive, go for aluminum siding. It's recyclable. A good roof usually blends in with the rest of your home, but a damaged or brightly colored one can draw unwanted attention. So if you're updating your home's exterior with more modern colors, be sure you swap out that old red or green roof or the final result won't be that great. Asphalt shingles are a nice option because they're budget friendly and come in black, but you can also go for steel or aluminum if you want something a little more eco-friendly and long-lasting. Here are some examples of roofs that match well with a home facade. Your front door can completely change your home's look. Modern or classic, wood or metal, there are so many styles to choose from. So after you've picked a door, take time to choose a good quality handle and knob. If you want to add a pop of color to your facade, this is the place to do it. You can be a bit bolder with the color choices here, but make sure you still match the rest of your home. While you're at it, consider changing your windows or adding more if you're lacking natural lights. It's also a great opportunity to buy a greener product such as low-E glass or aluminum frames, or to fix problems like air leaks or excessive condensation. When shopping around, consider the style you're looking for. For example, black doors and windows are gaining popularity, and when paired with white, it creates a gorgeous farmhouse look. You can also dress them up with gray and wood for a more modern look. A front porch gives your home character. If there's a roof above it, it also protects the front entrance from snow during the winter months. The size of your porch will ultimately be determined by the shape of your house. So if the front of your home is large, or if you have a corner lot, you can invest in a wraparound porch to take advantage of all the spaces during the warmer months. If you already have a front porch, give it a fresh new look by applying stain or painting your railings. These small changes can make a big difference. To really stand out, invest in good landscaping. You don't have to go all out with exotic plants either. By just maintaining the local wildflowers on your lawn or adding a few perennials, you can really create a peaceful ambiance around your home. Don't be afraid to ask a landscaper for their opinion as well. They can recommend plants that are best suited for your home's sun exposure levels and the soil type, as well as how much time and energy you can commit to the maintenance. If you want to personalize furthermore, be sure you line your driveway and the path to your front door with plants. After a long day's work, there's nothing better than fragrant flowers and cheerful colors carrying you to your home. If you're already updating your home's exterior, take the opportunity to walk around the property and check out your outdoor lights. Good lighting drastically changes your home's appearance. So not only does it help create calming atmosphere, but it also improves nighttime visibility and highlights the parts of your property that you love. So when shopping around, choose soft bulbs with warm colors. They'll provide the lighting you want without blinding you. House numbers and address plaques are another easy way to change your home facade. They can be personalized and come in a wide variety of styles and materials such as plexiglass, hand-carved wood, or industrial metal cutouts. So if you want to be on trend, grab something a bit more oversized. Upgrading your home's facade can seem like a complicated task, so let's make it a bit easier. Here are some tips to keep in mind before starting a renovation project. Depending on where you live, you may need a permit to redo your siding or roofing, especially if there's structural work involved. If you have a heritage home or in a co-property, there may be special rules that you have to follow. There are lots of different elements to consider when revamping your home's facade, so costs can vary dramatically. Be sure to set a budget and stick to it when selecting the materials of your renovation project. For example, engineered wood siding will be a lot cheaper than brick or stone. When choosing your new materials, be mindful of their weight. For example, many homes have vinyl sidings and asphalt shingles, which are relatively light compared to other materials. So if you want to change them for something heavier like stone or slate, you'll need a structural engineer's approval. Renovation projects are big investments, so take the time to find the perfect general contractor. They'll handle the project from start to finish, including hiring licensed professionals needed for the job. If you need help, reach out to one of our renovation advisors. They'll find you up to 3 local verified contractors at no cost or obligation. You deserve to work with someone who can offer you valuable information and suggestions while paying a fair price. Wishing you a successful renovation.